go ahead and go through over here. There we go, let's talk to Orion J. I got a ton of crap from people, not one particular person, with how I pronounce certain things within the game. Unless I hear it how it's supposed to be pronounced, it's kind of difficult for me to properly pronounce it. So, it's not really my fault if I accidentally pronounce Orion J as Uringer. I read as Uringer, I pronounce it as Uringer. Thou art welcome here, Elliot, but require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, the countenance bespeaks a desire to cool this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily does he doth set down the past. Holy hell! You see? Okay, simple speak, please, simple speak. The font is really tiny. Full many a proud pioneer hath brave ridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. I'm surprised that now that I'm, reading some complex ass dialect, very old speak, now able to read it perfectly. 'Tis through his pride of wisdom doth he ever way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadows remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Now I'm able to read properly. Be not offended, Elliot. The conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength, and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the falling of my forebears. Mayhap it is the echo who will hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history, or that the same could be said of. What's going on? I guess, I don't know, which of this was voiced. Whence came that cry? The solar, 12-4-10, the antecedent. Oh. Elliot, you must... What's going on? Are we getting a flashback? Oh yeah, we are. Tell me, Luswa, would you have done the same? Luswa Leveluer, I think? Leveleur? Was a God damn it. Luswa Leveleur was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Oh yeah, this guy. An Ascian? Here? How? How readily, you see. You indeed gifted, antecedent. But you're not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of La Brea. La Brea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still? Come, I only confirm that which you already know. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. What are... Where do you are, my lady? If there's nothing else... Oh, Taro can see him. Taro can't even see him. Is something the matter? Oh, I feel the same way. After everything that happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We'll shut apart whenever you're ready. She can't even see him. Oh, Jesus. That's terrifying. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and knowledge both. To her, we're indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is dulled by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with but a few chosen, but a few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with your eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. Labre did not think so highly of the Echo. Labre is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did? There would be no strife between our people, for we would be the one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand when you survived the Ardor, I wonder? Ardor? Okay! Okay, that... Oof, that is... Oh my god. That's actually kind of cool. I did not remember this part when I first played through this game. And this is a either I didn't, I completely forgot, but this is a nice refresher. Oh my god. Okay, so we learned a little bit more about Ascians, a lot more mystery, a lot more questions, but it's exciting kind of questions. I take it there's no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I can fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian. Tell them to scout the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there's any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady? Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. How would one be so brazen? I will not know. I will not and care. I know not and care not. Find him, Elliot. Turn every stone a whisper ray if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. Okay, so now we're gonna try to see if we can search the mystery for the Ascian. He's clearly, like, probably waiting around the area, trying to, you know, be found so he could tell us what's going on. Okay, we gotta learn a little bit more. The one thing he did say is that the way we perceive him is not the way that he actually is. We just perceive him as he is. Like, the way we see him is not actually him. Oh, somebody joined Free Company. Welcome to the Free Company. I've been getting a lot of people in the Free Company, so if any of you are interested in starting up a character or maybe transferring eventually over to Exodus on Prima Cluster, you're more than welcome to consider it if you're up for it. There he is. Let's go and talk to him. I'm told that you're the Warrior of Light. but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may ever perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. So I guess he really wants us to fight something. I guess prove that we are actually the Warrior of Light. Let's go fight. Let's do it. I'm totally down for it. But yeah, we've been getting a lot of people over in the free company from the streams that I've been doing. It's really awesome because, you know, our little free company has started growing so nicely. I don't think we have too many people. We have 32. We started with like 20, actually under 20, and now we have 32 people. It's actually kind of neat, so welcome all the new people to the free company, and if any of you are interested in starting up a character or maybe transferring at a certain point and just, I don't know, maybe joining the streams at a certain point and just kind of hanging out, maybe doing some content that we will do in the future for, you know, the expansion especially, you're more than welcome to. Server is Exodus and the cluster is Primal, and the free company, if you're interested, is called Chaotic Order. Actually started by my buddy Steve. He had been gone for some time. Hopefully he comes back. Steve, if you see this video, please do come back to Final Fantasy. We miss you, buddy. Anyway, let's get into this battle. You're being judged. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and make this judgment a little bit easier on me. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and bash these guys together. My best abilities. Oh, wrong one. Okay, now we gotta fully fight them, normally. But now we got the proper, you know, proper attack speed, so we're gonna be, you know, bringing in attacks left and right. It's gonna be great. Back to back, hell yeah. There we go. And we dot them up. Attack them, and we are done. That was easy. I liked it. I do like monk attacks and monk abilities. And I completely forgot that I'm not even using Fist of Fire. There we go, and now be able to do even more damage. Very nice. Follow the white robed Ascian. I guess we're gonna have to fight whatever he makes us fight. Yep, there's another fight going on over here. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's give it a go. And that's a gruesome gargoyle. Alright, let's make it go over here to us within the area of field. Sometimes whenever I don't fight within the area of field, the quest has to reset, and I have to redo the quest for some reason. I don't know if that's a common bug, but it has been kind of affecting me every now and then. And now I got little bloated flies trying to... oh, bloated bogies trying to kill me. Lovely. Okay, careful. I should try to cleave them, shouldn't I? Let's do this. There we go. Get a little bogey. Nice. And I think we should be done. No, there might be one more fight for us. Let's go ahead and head over upwards. By the way, I like my new UI that I got, and I've realized I can turn on this feature that allows me to see what the double trigger buttons do. So when I do double trigger right, it shows me the crossbar or the extra bar, and when I do double trigger left, it shows me what the double trigger already has ahead of time. I may change the opacity for them to make them a little bit more transparent when I just kind of run around, but I really like the fact that I can see them ahead of time, so I can, in case I forget what abilities I have for them, I can just kind of interchange between them and have everything kind of laid out into this almost like a smile for my UI. I don't remember where I put it up as a feature. I think I went to character configuration, hotbar settings, went to the crossbar. And I believe I set up, what did I set up here? Yeah, I set up always display WXBL, which is the W cross hotbar display, I'm guessing. I guess that's no, it's W cross hotbar. There we go, that's what it's called. So as long as you turn this on, you should be able to have your double crossbars and then put them up whatever you know, however you want in your UI design. Let's do this last mission here. We got Nar Gargoyles, 2 of them. Shouldn't be too bad, at least I hope not. Let's go and pop up offensive here. Okay, time to fight. There you go. Let's go take on the other one. Gonna make it a little bit easier on us. Very nice, very nice. There you go. Let's go and counter as well. I don't need to worry about healing, so I'm not going to worry about that. And we're done. Wow, we are geared out of our mind. Thanks again, Ophea. Really appreciate the gear. We are really geared out. I kind of want to fight something a little more challenging now. Now that we're fully prepared for, you know, really bring on a smackdown, literal smackdown to anybody we fight. It's gonna be glorious. Let's see if we can get past with laughing toads. And there's the white-robed Ascian. Let's go over to him. And I'm fighting now Ascian Thamriyell. Oh wow, wonderful. Go take him on. 3 of them. Oh lord, alright. That's a thing we gotta do. And a conjurer, huh? Alright, well, let's take on the conjurer first. Gotta kill him first. Make sure they cannot cast anything. There we go. Get the Thaumaturge. I should probably go for the conjurer, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Heal up. Come on, conjurer. Come here. Stun you. Nuh-uh. Can't cast. Not around me, you won't. Well, that was a test. So he is an actual Ascian. I was thinking for a second maybe he is not really part of the Ascians, but he really is. So what does a white robe represent? Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Brea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Brea. Even among his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you. One so strong in a gift that she should cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall be spent. I'm guessing they're talking about Hydaelyn, the grand crystal that we get them power from. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so it shall be again, and it should always have been. Doubt my claim and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Oedipus, emissary, bearer of the world of one true God, and we shall meet again. One true God. We did, at certain points, see a cinematic where there was a large dark crystal that looked almost like a dark version of Hydaelyn. Back when we finished the Realm Reborn story and we had a sneak peek on what the story was going to offer us. Nope, should probably avoid the fate for now, so I don't have to bother with the enemies. So my guessing is that... I mean, I know that Ascians are not really off... I guess, I mean, they are of Eorzea, but they're not really of Eorzea. Not like the Yarzon right now, right? Not like the Yarzon. They just, you know, they're part of the land, they're part of this world. They exist within the world. Ascians, I believe, they do exist in Eorzea, but not in the same sense as, like, the Lead Goblin or any of the animals, like us or bloated bogies do, you know? They don't actually, they're not really part of the world, I believe. Like, I mean, they exist here, but they're not with the world, if that makes sense. Right? Like, almost as if, like, they occupy this space, but they don't belong. They're almost like a... I don't want to say parasite, but I guess an unwanted host that is not being kicked out. But yet he's not affecting the world to the point where, you know, the world begs for their elimination or their removal. So almost like the parasite, except they don't actually harm anything. They actually don't do anything, unless they actually do things indirectly, like, you know, indirectly kill people or influence history. But yeah, it looks like they also serve their own gods. So it looks like Hydaelyn is not the only grand crystal, the grand, I guess mother of a sort, or some sort of deity or being that, you know, it exists out there. Looks like they kind of serve, you know, their own god. Think the gods you returned, Elliot. After you left, I began to worry that might have sent you to your doom. Take it to your visitor I I take it your visitor proved elusive? Beg pardon? He was waiting for you. What'd you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Well, what does he speak? And of what exactly? The word of this Elidibus portends much but reveals nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Brea. I'd hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Yep, and all those questions are mostly going to be answered in Heavensward. There is a particular really cool, like everything in Heavensward has been very, I guess, very recent to me. Within the storyline, I've been really going through the Heavensward as my main character, and it kind of stayed with me because of some really epic moments, and I can't wait to actually, you know, get to them. But we'll probably finish Heavensward, or we'll probably get into Heavensward by the time Stormblood is out. My god. But Stormblood, oh my god, hype! Stormblood expansion is gonna offer so much, and I could not be more excited for the stories, the new classes, the new areas, and even new Pass of the Dead version that they're gonna offer there. So exciting. Build on the stone. Let's do it.